So I thought I would record a different style of video. The videos I've been uploading for the alternative acoustic tuning series, you can call it a series at this point, I guess. I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing with the channel right now. I'm kind of just rolling with it. But with that said, I quite enjoy playing alternative acoustic tunings. So I think I'm going to gravitate towards maybe trying to show you guys how you can create your own videos or songs. If you want to be a YouTuber, then fine, give me some competition. But if you want to be a songwriter and you want to, or if you just want to be a better guitar player and just see what alternative tunings can do for you, then maybe this will be some guidance for how you can do that. Now, I've said in previous videos I have no formal training on guitar, music, anything. I just have a very heavy interest in it, and to be honest, most people that are on YouTube, I find, will probably be in the same sort of boat. I mean, they call it the University of YouTube. Like, I've learned all sorts of stuff on this platform, from woodworking to how to play guitar to music production to electronics and what may or may not be the best option for me in whatever given thing. I mean, your word here, right? You can do whatever you want on this platform. It's amazing. It's just a huge community of people that want to share stuff. So I don't see too many people watching videos that want to learn how alternative tunings on guitar work. Now, that's kind of hard for me because I don't really know how the guitar works, but I have had some minor success in captivating people's attention for wanting to listen to me and not speaking, just playing the guitar. Because let's be honest, I've had a few comments now that people have been quite honest and said, like, oh, it was so good when you didn't speak for 2 or 3 minutes at the beginning of the video and then just started playing, because they wanted to just hear me play. They didn't care about how it worked. So that series is still going. If you want to listen to me play guitar, then great. I will probably, when I write new songs or I upload old songs that I've remembered and then give to you to listen, I suppose, you can still do that. But I'm just kind of making a two-part thing here so I can somewhat help people. I'm using a website called gtdb.org. And this organisation, what they do is that they essentially give you different tunings for guitar. It's a relatively difficult website to use if you don't quite know what you're doing. But my plan here is to just get you in the ballpark of learning a different tuning. So the Drop C acoustic guitar videos, they're pretty easy in terms of what it is you're going to do with them. So you tune the entire guitar down 2 steps. So from E standard you go down to C standard, and then you drop D to drop C. So if you know what I'm talking about, I really hope you do. Like I say, I have no formal training, and this is going to be a long ass video because of it, because I can't explain it quickly without beating around the bush and telling you how I know it. Essentially what I'm saying is that I have no clue what I'm doing. So if you want to sit here and listen to me blather on, some people find comfort in that. So we're all starting in the same boat, in the same position. What I'm doing is, I've just watched an interview with Jacob Collier and another extremely good guitar player, Paul Davids, who is also on YouTube, who is an awful lot more talented than I. And I can't remember what the conversation was, but essentially they said something like, a lot of people struggle with playing in C, and I know that I do. As a guitar player, this was the context, as a guitar player a lot of people have trouble playing in C, and I know that I do, and I don't know why that I do, and I think it's because it's the middle position. It's very balanced, and I feel like guitar players, they kind of bounce between two extremes. You're either very gentle or you're very extreme, and that can either mean rock, blues, heavy metal, or classical acoustic guitar. I mean, that's kind of the middle ground for me, but everyone's definition is different. Anyway, so playing in C, I am gonna pick C major tuning on guitar, and this is something I've never used before, never ever. We're gonna try and learn together how we can recreate a song. Well, yeah, no idea is original. The inspiration's got to come from somewhere. So yeah, recreate is probably a good word for it. But we're going to try and create something that you have never created before, and therefore hopefully try and create something meaningful. So if you want more of this series, then leave a comment below, subscribe, do all that bell icon rubbish that every YouTuber wants to do, because I gotta be honest, I don't care. I don't get paid for this. I do it because I love it, and if you want to come back, then you'll come back. It's pretty simple. And if you come back and you just like leave a like or a comment on the video, comments are better. Just a cool man, sick. That's all. I just know that I've at least got somebody that wants to sit here and listen to me blather on. So if you're interested, then I will upload this as a first video, and I will make the second video anyway, just to see if there's any interest. And if there isn't, then I might make 3 videos just to try and pique your interest a little bit. But if it doesn't go any further than that, then I ain't going to push it. But whatever, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully you know what I'm saying. So anyway, we're going with C major, although I am going to put my own spin on things. What I am doing is, instead of using the tuning that is given to me on this website, which is CGEF, which is a nice mirrored tuning. There's 2 C's, there's 2 G's, and there's 2 E's. I'm changing one of the E's to a F sharp. So to make it somewhat more interesting, I'm throwing a spanner in the works, because then I'm going to make you think. I'm going to make myself think, because then I have to hold myself to that challenge. Like I say, I don't know how this is going to go, but you're going to see the creative process hopefully from start to finish. Right now I have a very basic idea, and that's how most ideas, I believe, start. You get more technicality out of it afterwards once you start talking about technique. I'm not even going to talk about theory, because like I say, I don't have any. I could probably tell you what a G chord sounds like. What use is that in this context, because we're tuned to C major. Great, we're playing in C. G is nowhere. Well, it might be used at some point, but I'm not even going to try and pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, musical journey, anyone?